Hello and welcome to Paddle Fitness. My name's Julian Norton-Smith. Today we're going to discuss the difference between the different skis that you can buy on the market at the moment. So obviously a number of the manufacturers, Ozflight, Think, Epic, all have their development skis as such, their intermediate skis, and also their elite or super elite skis. Now obviously the higher you go up the ladder, the more expensive the skis are. They're also lighter, but also mostly they're going to be tippier as well. So you need to find a ski that best suits you for now and maybe half a step in front. So you don't want to go too far in front because balance will take over and you're going to spend more time in the water than on the ski. We can improve balance. Paddle to Fitness has a number of exercises that we can help you with, but initially you want to be able to get on a ski so you can go train with your mates or go into a bit of a group or a squad, and you might not be real competitive to start off with, but at least you're not down the back paddling all by yourself in the middle of winter. And that's just no fun whatsoever. So you really want to sort of find out not what your mates have got or what the winners are using. You want to find out what's best for you. Now here at Paddle to Fitness we've been supported by Ozflight for the first couple of years now, and these are three skis that I use with all my clients. The first ski will be a yellow Oz Pro, which is our basic development starters ski, dead flat bottom. The seat and the footwell system are nice and low to aid in balance, and this is where we can really develop your technique and you can start to learn the importance of balance. And obviously once you master on dry land, we can move to flat water, and then we've got to move to open water, and that's quite a big step that not many people realize. So the next ski will just be the standard Ozflight Phoenix, which is their racing ski, and then we're going to move to the Ozflight's open water ski or ocean racing ski, the R21. So the other manufacturers, Epic, Think, and the like, obviously they make ocean racing skis, and they'll have development, intermediate, and advanced in these particular category, where Ozflight just have the one. But through these three Ozflight skis, I'll be able to show you with the paddler that I've used for this demonstration that they're a good, solid intermediate paddler. Their technique's quite good. But the problem is they really struggle with balance. And so now we're going to move to our first ski, and I will just show you what happens to your technique as your balance digresses. So now here we are with our Oz Pro, which is the development ski as discussed. And as you can see that the paddler is a reasonable paddler. I'd say they'd have solid technique. Their exit arms are nice and high up to shoulder height. Their push arms stay at the same level. They're finishing at eye height. They've got good leg drive. But the most important thing and the advantage of this video is that the little pinstripe that they've got down the side of their paddling suit, you can see as the shoulders rotate that vertical part that goes up beside the lats is forward, getting good rotation. As leg drive, hip and shoulder rotation kick in, that stripe becomes vertical, and then it actually goes past vertical. So they're really getting good drive all the way through the stroke and up to that shoulder height where the stroke finishes. So the ski's moving along nicely between strokes. There's no just sort of going through arm action. There's plenty of power there. There's good core stability. And this is what you're meant to look like on a ski that suits you. So with good balance, and good coaching, some one-on-one stuff. Obviously we do that here at Paddle to Fitness, and also have our group sessions, but I'm sure you'll find a coach in your area that'll help you, and this is where we need to get to. So before you make the next step, and even by making the next step, as we'll see in the next video, we will sort of digress a little bit with balance. So this is kind of a good indicator of you're going to step before you're actually ready. Now we have our same paddler with the same paddling suit, and we've moved up to the next level of spec skis, in this case to one of the standard surf club racing skis. Now you can clearly see a couple of points of difference. So before the paddle looked nice and sweet, now they're just a little bit more punchier. They're bringing the paddle out a little bit shorter out the back of the exit. they're not bringing the arm up as high, and they're also pushing down that little bit more out in front. So these are clear indications that this ski is just a little bit too tippy, and the paddler is now concentrating on so much on staying right on the ski that their technique is just falling apart a little bit. So you can now, we're obviously with the pinstripe on the paddling suit, where before it was sort of going forward, vertical and back as they rotate. Now it's actually going forward and coming to vertical, and then the paddler's sort of pulling the blade out, trying to get the next blade in or get weight onto the next catch so they're not going to fall on themselves. So in this instant, the technique isn't bad. It needs some work, or it needs some coaching, but the paddler himself will require a lot more dry land balance, and that's on a number of exercises that you can use in the gym. And therefore, if they can get on that every day, improve that core stability and that sideward movement, then that will transfer onto the ski, and therefore their technique can improve like they were on the development ski. So this would be that half step that I'd talk about. So the ski clearly does go faster, or will go faster or more faster than the development one, obviously, but their technique is suffering, and this is not where we at Paddle to Fitness would recommend. So we'd definitely work on, as I said, more dry land exercises specifically for balance and side movement. And then obviously with a coach, you would be able to work on getting those arms up, just trying to trust the body to get that little bit more rotation. Obviously the muscles in the body know that they can do it. It's only the mind of the paddler that's not allowing them to do this. So this is that intermediate stage, and now we'll go to the next level, or I guess the elite level on the ocean racing skis. Now we're going to step up to the R21, which is the Ozflight ocean racing ski. With this ski, it's probably more a step between for the development to the intermediate level as the stock standard ski. What we've found is a lot of the more elite paddlers actually put a couple of seat pads in just to get a little bit more height. But so with this paddler, it's probably a step back from the spec ski. So as you can see, their technique has improved a little bit, but obviously nowhere near that of the development or the Oz Pro yellow ski that they were on earlier. So again, they're sort of just punching it a little bit. There's no real separation between strokes. Leg drive is pretty much non-existent. The boat seems to move around a little bit more. Obviously that's with a little bit more roundness in the hull. But again, so if this paddler came to me with this particular ski, or with the ski before the standard spec ski, I'd probably think that they've got a lot of work to do. But if they came to me on a ski that suited them most, which was the first ski, the development ski, I'd probably say that they've got their technique solid. There's no real dramas there. What we do need to improve is mainly their balance. So hopefully this video has helped you a little bit. And then you can now work out what ski is going to be right for you. Now, after watching this new video here at Paddle to Fitness TV, hopefully this will show to you just some of the proper things to look at when you go paddling for skis. Obviously, as I said before, don't really buy the ski that your mates have got. Don't buy the skis that the winners are necessarily winning on. If you're new to paddling, come in at a level that satisfies you. Take the time to go to all the distributors here in Australia or anywhere around the world and take it for a paddle. They'll be more than happy to go for a paddle with you, I would say, for 30, 40, 45 minutes at least. Get out of that one, grab another one, take that for a paddle. So there's a lot of different skis for different body shapes, different types and different levels. If you like what we've done here with the video and trying to have a look at your technique, I'm more than happy to do that for you. If you can send me a video of yourself, obviously a side-on view from a motorboat's going to be the best way, but if you can get someone on a bank and you just simply paddle past them both ways, left and right, and one coming straight to the camera and one going back out to the camera, I'd be more than happy to spend half an hour going through that for you, putting myself up into the top corner of it and just talking you through so you can clearly see from us here at Paddle to Fitness that we can help you not only here on the Gold Coast but also through the internet and online. So happy paddling, hopefully everything's going well. Any questions, please email me, Julian at paddletofitness.com.au, and we'll see you again soon.